There were a lot of things that we didn't even think we would face and have issues with that ended up coming up, and we would have to find solutions to get through that. The last thing about rehearsals is the technique that we found worked best is what we like to call our good cop, bad cop. And the Sarah would step in if they were misbehaving, kind of not focusing, and say, look, you guys need to pull it together. And then I would come in and say, but you're doing a really great job on your dance, so thank you. And we found that this worked really well with giving them, the proper praise amount while also trying to keep them focused.
So as Cassey was sort of insinuating, we really built this program from the ground up. There was nothing for us to start. There's no website where you can just go, audition forms for children's theater, and there's the perfect one. So we had to create a lot of paperwork and forms and things on our own. One of the biggest pieces we created was a contract with both the students and the parents that they understood what the rules were of the production, the rehearsals. We had to streamline what our vision of this production was. So what we were able to do is we made our set out of cardboard, which is free. Cassey had taken a scene painting class, and she was actually able to paint a lot of those cardboard pieces so that they had a lot of texture and imagination to them. I like to call myself the master of Goodwill hunting. I don't mean the movie, I mean going to Goodwill and finding things that you never knew existed. Doing a play in the fall has one great advantage: Halloween. Goodwill pulls out all the costumes that have been donated over the year, and we were able to find some great pieces like this. This was actually Snow White's dress. It was an adult's dress that had to be severely altered because Snow White was the tiniest little child. And this is actually one of our dwarves' tunics, which is a t-shirt, but it was cut and added some ribbon, and then we had some belts, so that they, again, it was just a more imaginative way to be able to use things that were not expensive and make them look much more fantastical and theatrical.